And we begin with an event that's been showcasing the best of Troy for years now, Troy Night Out. This month's Night Out, however, comes amid a wave of crimes, and the police response to those crimes has reached a heightened level. Craig Smith is live in Troy right now, where police patrols have been stepped up, at least for the time being. And Craig, they're not saying just how long these extra patrols will last.
That's right, Dory. They're not. They're saying the idea here is to beef up the police presence around the city for the weekend and then reevaluate early next week.
No mayor in America wants the image of crime associated with his city on an ongoing basis. But for one more day, Lou Rosamilia had to live with the knowledge his city is yet again the backdrop for such a story. In this case, a teenager accused of shooting a man police say was angry about a theft.
And by putting another 20 officers on the street, we feel as though it will give us a much better position and to try to reassure people that we're going to see the presence throughout the entire city.
On the same day, police were presented with yet another arson fire to investigate, one of several in the last few months. And it was the day of the funerals for a husband and wife beaten to death in their First Avenue home in the middle of the night.
The level of violence and disregard for human life, it's at a new level.
We happened to see former Mayor Harry Tatunjan downtown, where many businesses stay open late on the last Friday of each month.
Well, these are isolated incidents. We have to address them. I think our police department's doing a good job. They're stepping up their efforts.
Troy's kind of getting a bad rap for the past couple of weeks.
Yes, but he's go with it. But if you work together, we can make it. We can make the difference.
Whatever the city does to show it's on top of its game, no one expects a 100% success rate. Here's the chief last week after a Take Back Troy rally.
When you look at the homicides we've had this year, they've all occurred behind closed doors. I don't know how to prevent that. I don't think anybody else does. And I'm not saying they're not dangerous to a community by any stretch. I think it's much more dangerous when somebody's walking down the street and a bullet ricochets and there's a chance of being struck.
And that was the chief back on the 20th. He says he'll be pulling some officers off of training sessions in order to get more of them on the street at the same time. We're in Troy live. Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.